Hey guys, and welcome to Adaption Nutrition Weekly Workbook. This workbook is designed to help you through your nutrition course and act as a summary or review for each week. And it has questions designed to help nudge your memory from that week and just to help structure your week ahead. So guys, if we come to the first page of week 1, it has a meal plan. And the question asks, write a meal plan from today or yesterday. Don't change what you ate. You are going to review this meal plan later on and see what positive changes you have made from the course. We have just given you a very rough guide here, guys, as to what someone has potentially eaten for a breakfast. This is just a metaphorical meal plan. So you can see that the person here has what is eaten for breakfast, lunch and dinner and snacks. Now you can write in what you have eaten, and the purpose of doing this is so that you can look back from week 1 when you're at week 6, and from week 6 you can look back at week 1's meal plan and see the changes that you have made throughout the entirety of the course. If we scroll down to the next question of week 1, we have an introduction to macro tracking and intermittent fasting. And the question asks, what type of dietary plan do you prefer, macro tracking or intermittent fasting? Write in the column below what plan fits your lifestyle and personality type. Are you able to fit within your calories and macros, or are you better with a time frame? So we've just given you a synopsis here, guys. My weekly schedule tends to be very busy, and often I am in meetings throughout the day and sometimes into the late afternoon. My general eating habits up until now tend to be that I prefer to eat at mid-morning on my 30-minute break, and this also suits my time frame. The macro tracking seems a little too intense with regards to me having to track all of my calories. Although if I had time, I would like to see what the results of the correct macros would do for me. Knowing this, I feel I would follow the intermittent fasting, as the idea of eating to a time frame suits my busy schedule more, and I can be more on top of my nutrition without the stress of counting calories. So guys, again, this is just a hypothetical synopsis to this answer, but you may want to write into this column where you feel you fit within the macro tracking or intermittent fasting plans and where you would like to go. And if you look at your personality type and also your time frames in which you can eat, are you going to have enough time to do the macro tracking, or would you prefer to go down the intermittent fasting route where you can control the time a little bit better and eat within those time frames? So guys, the next question for week 1 is, what short-term goals would you like to achieve with your nutrition plan? For example, would you like to lose weight overall, or are you looking to get stronger and put some lean muscle tissue on whilst losing some body fat? Remember, this is your plan and you are never wrong. The course is here to help guide you to your decision. So again, guys, we've just given you a hypothetical here. My exercise plan has been going well, and I have been attending exercise classes twice a week. Plus, I have been going on cycle rides 20 kilometers plus each Sunday morning. I feel that an office-based job leaves me quite sedentary, and the uptake of exercise has helped with the initial weight loss. I plan to lose between 4 to 7 pounds as a sensible weight loss drop in the next 6 weeks within the course. I feel that this is not too unrealistic and fits my lifestyle and goal. So guys, you can write in here what you feel you would like to achieve and where you feel that your short-term goals suit you and your nutrition plan going forward. So guys, the next question here for week 1 is notes on understanding calories as energy. And you have some questions between weeks 1 to 4, and we would like you to use the space beneath to answer those questions. The reason we haven't filled in these questions is we would like you to be able to know these questions, is to obviously revise and review the course from week 1 and to give those answers as best you can. So guys, the next question for week 1 is choose your nutrition path. And the question being asked is, do you choose to go in the macro tracking route or the intermittent fasting route? So again, as a hypothetical, guys, we have given you an idea of some answers here. So for the intermittent fasting, why did you choose this route? And we have said, I choose this route because it feels like the most suitable option for me. With my commitments to work and family, intermittent fasting seems like the choice I need to help lose weight and improve my nutrition intake without losing time. On the right hand side, we have just given a very brief synopsis here of the macro tracking. Why did you choose this route? And what we have actually said is, although I'm not going to take on macro tracking, I would like to, from time to time, track my calories to help me gauge a better understanding of my macro intake. So guys, you can use these columns just to quickly write down where you feel you might suit, or what macro tracking plan or intermittent fasting plan, where it may suit you in your lifestyle. Please just remember that you may actually change your mind some way through the course, that you might like to switch from the macro tracking or switch from the macro tracking to the intermittent fasting. At any given time, you just might find that those plans suit you better. However, we just want you to write down a brief synopsis of yourself and where you feel you are at the moment. Okay guys, so that is the end to week 1 and the workbook. We just got some notes at the bottom here, and any notes that you feel you'd like to jot down, just jot them down. They may be helpful to you. Any ideas or any things that you may need to make record of, please use this page here. We hope that the workbook has been helpful to you and jogged your memory of some of the things that you may or may not have forgotten, given you some structure, and we'll see you on week 2.